Read that one more time. On the other hand, if the government refuses the demand of the mass movement, it generally suppresses the rebellion or civil disobedience. When the people continue to rebel and the government continues to suppress, this condition leads to fascism and dictatorship. There follows mass murder, which is committed in the name of Salakia. It says, it generally suppresses the rebellion or civil disobedience. All right? When the people continue to rebel and the government continues to suppress, this condition leads to fascism and dictatorship. And that's what you see happening right now. And the government is continuing to suppress. Understand? It's going to lead to fascism and dictatorship. Y'all already in that. Y'all just can't see it. Y'all already in a police state. And y'all can't see it. Y'all can't see it. Understand? Y'all already in a police state. Understand? This place is already under lockdown. Understand? When you see all these shootings going on, really, which is the government is behind it, right? The shooting at the movie theater, right? And the shooting at that Sheikh temple or whatever it is, right? What is that? What is that about? That is about taking away your Second Amendment. That is about taking your right to bear arms. Understand? They're passing laws on that as we speak. But y'all can't see it. Y'all are going to learn. Y'all are going to learn the hard way. Understand? It says, there follows mass murder which is committed in the name of law and order. Right? But when there's fascism, right? When the government really declares martial law, when martial law is really declared here, and the government is going to really suppress y'all, lock this place down, what's going to commit? Mass murder. Understand? When you read the Georgia Guidestones, right? When you read the Georgia Guidestones, what it says, there's 6.5 billion people on the planet, right? And they got to they said reduce the population to 500 million. So 6 billion people got to die. See what I'm saying? What is going on? Y'all ain't hearkening to the times and all of that. Y'all ain't doing it. But y'all are going to learn the hard way. And see what's going on right before your eyes, man. This thing is happening right before your very eyes. Understand? Y'all are just being distracted. Y'all are just being distracted. Understand? But all what I'm reading to y'all is all prophetic. Everything I'm reading is prophetic. It's in the scriptures. And I'm going to bring it out. Understand? Anarchy, chaos, mass murder, death and destruction, civil unrest, all that is in the Bible. It's all prophecy being fulfilled. Understand? And it's not going to stop. Understand? I'm going to read this part one more time. It says, there follows, let me get the whole thing. When the people continue to rebel and the government continue to suppress, this condition leads to fascism and dictatorship. There follows mass murder, which is committed in the name of law and order. All right? They committed mass murder, which is going to happen in the name of law and order. Why you think on DHS ordered 700 million rounds of ammo, of 40 caliber ammo, right? Another 100 million plus rounds of 223s and 308s. Huh? What do you think is going to happen? See, y'all forget your memory span is short. Y'all don't know about them FEMA caskets. Y'all forget about them FEMA caskets. Y'all forget about those mass graves they got. What is that all about? All them body bags they got right in the woods. That's telling you something. They're gearing up for something. Those things weren't made in vain. They didn't do all that work in vain for nothing. Understand? Y'all need to wake up. But that's what the end product of it is. When this place is locked down, there's going to be mass murder. Understand? Be it in biological or chemical warfare, be it the civil unrest and the shootings going on, or they're going to kick your door in early in the morning and drag you out, take you to a FEMA camp or a concentration camp and put a bullet in the back of your head. Understand? All that is coming here. All that is coming here. Understand? Why you think they got what's called back in the day, right? They had what's called, according to King Alfred plan, the ADEX list. Today it is known as the red list, the blue list, and the yellow list. That shit is real. That is all real. And y'all ain't going to get it until it's too late. Understand? Y'all ain't going to get it until it's too late. All right, let's go into 2nd Ezra. Matter of fact, let me start off with Daniel. Daniel 12 and 1, it says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. Right? The archangel Michael, understand, is going to stand up. Right? For the Lord's people. You people of Negro and Indian descent, you Israelites. Understand? The Lord, the archangel Michael is going to stand up. Right? For the remnant, right? The elect of the children of Israel. Alright? And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I just read in the epilogue from Babylon to Timbuktu. There's going to be a time of trouble here, man. Understand? People have it bad now, but it ain't nothing to what's coming, man. It ain't nothing to what's coming. There's going to be a real time of trouble, man. It's going to be bad here. Alright? Going to be a time of trouble such as never was. Understand? You heard about the concentration camps, the martial law. Why you think the government got them new sophisticated weapons and they're militarizing the police? Right, what they got? The LRAD, right? That LRAD, some sonic weapon, laser weapon. Now they're flying drones all in the sky. Matter of fact, they're planning on arming those drones. Understand? What do you think is coming here? What's going on in Syria and Afghanistan is going to be a cakewalk to what's going to hit here. Understand? It's going to be a cakewalk to what's coming here. Why? Because the Most High is going to the Most High is going to pay back all that this country has done in wickedness. It's going to be payback. Understand? There's going to be payback, man. Understand? Says, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one found written in the book. Right? The elect of the nation of Israel shall be delivered at that point. Understand? Not all of the people on this side, because 2/3 of this people on this side are going to die. According to the Lord, right? Zechariah 13 and 8. 2 parts of this people are going to die. Understand? You don't believe it, but America is going down. America is going to be destroyed. And there's going to be anarchy, chaos in the street before it goes out in a smoke, in a blaze of fire. Before America goes out in a blaze of fire, there's going to be anarchy in the streets, famines, race wars, civil unrest. Understand? They're going to declare martial law. Throw you in them FEMA camps or in them FEMA caskets they got, or in mass graves. Understand? You better be ready for that. Y'all better be ready. So my people walking around foolish. Foolish. Y'all don't know the Lord. Y'all are sadist children. Understand? So the Lord sent me out to give you warning, to let you know what's coming down the pipeline. So when it happened, you can't say you didn't know, you didn't hear. This word is going out. Alright? Because there's going to be a time of trouble here. Alright? A time of trouble is coming. Understand? This economy is going to collapse. Alright? This economy is going down. Alright? This is 2nd Ezra 15 verse 14. It says, woe to the world and to them that dwell therein. Alright? All y'all are dwelling in the world. Woe to y'all, meaning destruction. Destruction. Alright? For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. Right? The sword and your destruction draw nigh. And y'all are oblivious to it. Y'all don't even see it. Y'all don't even see it. Understand? Y'all can't see the times you're living in. Right? And one people shall stand to fight against another with swords in their hands. That's when you're going to have nations rising up against nations. That's nation rising up against nation. Alright? Matter of fact, let me read this again from the epilogue of From Babylon to Timbuktu, right? This is the 3rd paragraph. It says, Martin Lucifer King expressed these thoughts before he was assassinated. If the conditions do not change soon in this country, we will have a fascist police state in the 1970s. I do not think that America has the moral strength and will to resolve her racial problem and to avert a fascist takeover. I'm going to read that part one more time. It says, I do not think that America has the moral strength and will to resolve her racial problem and to avert a fascist takeover. Alright? America don't have the moral resolve, man, to deal with her the race problems here. Understand? Let me read that again. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 15. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand to fight against another with swords in their hand. Understand? One people will rise up to fight against another. That's your nations against nation. Why? Because America don't have the moral capacity to deal with her racial